Pisces, hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What might be going on in the connection? Is anyone making a move? Is there something you need to know? Something you don't see coming? I don't know either. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Pisces. Well, we already have the moon here. That's you. Pisces, your energy. Cancer also coming through here in Gemini. Something that somebody's been hiding. What is it around? Is it around feelings, or what's been going on that's connected to this connection that's been hidden, you know? The subconscious energy, what needs to come to light? The moon, of course, is in control of the tide, which are the emotions. So your moon energy is coming here with the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. And it's an energy of like coming together and working something out, talking. I feel like something is about to be revealed here. The Pentacles, of course, are around relationships, contracts, partnerships. They're the slowest energy, but they're long-term energy, you know? Is this somebody you're on a pause from? You know, has the pause button been hit? Are they around you, or are you not talking? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's really specific to your energy, of course. Pisces, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Your Pisces Love Tarot reading playlist is linked in the description below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, as well as all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's continue. What else is coming through? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Aho. Huh. It's back. It's back and it's in reverse, which I like. Why? Because this is clarity and the truth being revealed, Pisces. Clarity in the truth being revealed. And that's what I was wondering. What has been hidden? Because it's like timing energy as well. The Three of Pentacles, divine number, divine timing. The World card is here. Oh, Pisces. So it is somebody who broke some kind of promises. I don't know what they are. It's the Knight of Cups. It's in reverse, and it's in the partnership placement. Scorpio energy and Pluto energy. So whether it's around what you could say kind of happened here, or there's something else, you know, that's being revealed, because clarity and truth is coming. The World card, by the way, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, also around timing. Divine number, divine timing. This is a strong soulmate energy. And the thing about the World card is it's a completion energy. Upright energy here before you move into the Fool. Karmic debts paid, lessons learned, goals, I guess you could say, reached, new ones made, challenges, obstacles being met and overcome. It's pretty strong energy. It's completion again, and it's this person coming back in here. It's a completion of the picture, you could say. There are life-changing decisions around here. So are we looking at what something you've just really been needing to hear? Is this around movement, like literal movement to travel? The World card can definitely be around some actual travel energy. So is this something around location? Are you at a distance from each other? Whether it's across the street, another state, or maybe even a big distance, you know? Is it around somebody needing to move? That travel energy also connects, of course, to moving toward. So making life-changing decisions energy. There's some truth and clarity around that coming. The Three of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Swords, a decision, a compromise. I want to say this could definitely be around location, but it's something within the relationship. The Three of Cups, Cancer energy and Mercury. So first of all, it's here where their energy comes through really strong for me. Secondly, it's in reverse. And that's a validation for a lot of you that there is not communication, or it's just been really kind of difficult. We could even be looking at some kind of particular moment or time when you talked and it was, yeah, something was going on, maybe some kind of discord. In particular as well, if it's in person, it could have been at like a gathering, a party, that sort of thing. I gotta say, I feel like we might be looking too at a conversation that gets really emotional. And I'm wondering if it's something also around, okay, so there's a really specific message that I'm getting, and I just need to bring it because it's for someone. Maybe it's not yours. Did somebody make a promise also around something that they were maybe doing, participating in, vices, whatever, that they needed to stop? You know, because that definitely can be the case here. And it's sort of like either, you know, you got to make this decision. So that's here. But again, there's a compromising energy here too, like a compromise that might need to be made, which can be around somebody else needing to move or, yeah. By the way, the Mercury energy in Cancer. You know, Mercury, as I talk about probably in every reading here at the Tarot Closet, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So it can be around the past or even current upcoming energy of an SMS, social media, email. But it's also Mercury. And how do you normally communicate with this person? Is it's going down? The Magician is here. Yeah, Pisces. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. And I want to tell you, the Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. It's this person just like taking this inspired action, literally. That energy of a new beginning, a new cycle, yeah. And the potential that is here. Because the thing is I don't know if it's just around them finally being able to speak the truth and be clear here, or if it's around making this decision that, or compromise that has to be made. Because the Magician has access, of course, to all the elements. Water, air, earth, and fire. All the resources right here to turn visions into reality, to get focused, manifest, make dreams come true by doing, you know? And again, it's catty corner here with the moon in reverse, which, as you know, came back. And I like this energy in reverse. It kind of showed us you're here, and then it came back, showing us that, yeah, there is some clarity and truth coming. And I like that it's here with the Magician, because it sort of feels like finally. And it is communication. And it is putting you on a new path. The World card as well, the Queen of Pentacles. I like that. I like the Queen of Pentacles for you too, because that is well, it's a really healing Gaia energy. The Queen of Pentacles is my protege for the Empress. Taurus energy, of course. Also connecting to Libra. But the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn and Saturn energy. Resourceful, can make things work that were not working. Around, again, fertility, new beginnings. It could be connecting directly here to something around family energy as well, maybe even littles. The very slow-moving pentacle, but the long-term energy. And yeah, this healing energy connected to sort of what happened here, especially if it was connecting to things said or unsaid things and things that were said. And this Three of Cups in reverse. And again, perhaps what is still to be said. The Page of Wands is coming here in reverse. That's already an energy of kind of like a student energy, like figuring out how to move forward. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. You know, this reversal energy, it's like a validation for me around somebody who's struggling a little, like and there's some immature energy there. So we could be looking at emotional as well, just somebody who wasn't handling something correctly, or again, even maybe connecting to vices or age. That's going to be really specific for someone, should it be somebody younger. Yeah, but I want to tell you, if you can see them, Pisces, if you know they're going to be somewhere, or you think they're going to be somewhere, it's almost like this person sort of holding back, maybe something in their hand, you know, and trying to get the courage to go over and to talk to you. And that can still be around making a phone call, you know, or sending a message. But it's sort of specific for that, you know, if you can see this person, it's at some kind of an event, maybe even like a wedding or a party, whatever. That they're like, okay, I'm going to go over here and have this conversation, which is kind of a big deal. The Magician and the World card both here. Okay. Yeah, Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. Pisces, is this person from your past? Is it really far back, or is it a recent past energy? Because it can also be a recent past energy here in the World card. Nostalgic for you, yeah, clearly on your mind. Clearly you on their mind, I wanted to say. And it can be that you've known each other since you were little, long time, but this is also that feeling. It's the soul connection energy, which is here. And I just want to validate, if it's somebody that just goes really far back, we could be looking at someone who's kind of matured, you know, grown up, years passing, that kind of energy. There is a reunion energy as well in the Six of Cups. And you're getting here, when you're coming out of the Five of Cups, you know, somebody who's regretting how some things were left. It's right here above the World card. So I want to validate, I really want to validate, if you can see them, if you know you're going to see them, that it might be somebody that's literally traveling home, like coming into town, you know. Super specific, but it is here. But the movement is still here. The traveling energy is still here. And the communication is just, pun intended, clear. Truth and clarity for sure. Coming here. So it might be taking you by surprise if you are seeing them. It's like, what? They're here? Or they show up. But it can be that same energy of, oh my gosh, do you know who I just heard from? Who sent me a message, or who called me, whatever. Again, that's super specific. Should that be somebody that you are either in really, you know, a long time, no contact, no communication with. It's shorter, it's somebody closer to you or far. It's just so specific for you. Look what is here. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So when you're in the Hermit and you're trying to get some clarity on something, like, you know, you get there, you get out of the Strength card, get the courage, and you go in there and you just try to get clear and find your truth, but also, you know, a lot of times, which would be the case here today too, get clear and honest, but bring that to somebody else. And when you're getting out of that energy, Virgo and Mercury energy, you're going into the Wheel of Fortune, and that's turning point. This is Jupiter energy, which is your ruling planet, Pisces. planet of prosperity and expansion and hope and wisdom as well. You know, information, you could say, gained, somebody also bringing it to you. Luck, I think of that as really more like timing, because this is a new cycle. It really is things turning around here for you, for the both of you. Either way, a new cycle. And yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. I speak. The Death card is here. I like this. Why? Well, there's a couple of things, a couple of reasons why. Because it's not about somebody's going to, you know what, just get that out of your head. It is connected to our Three of Cups in reverse. So it can be that there's something this person was doing, maybe again around vices in this past energy, that there was some discord around that contributed to something here stopping or pausing, whatever. However, there is also, there's also the death of the ego energy for me, because it is somebody who's been kind of immature, whether it's just way back or what. But it's connected here, look, to bringing us right here to the World card and the Queen of Pentacles. And you get into the Death card energy. Scorpio, by the way. That is Scorpio energy and Pluto. You get there when you're getting out of the Hangman, which is your energy, Pisces. You know, a period of uncertainty has been going on, kind of an only time will tell energy. I think there may have been some power struggles, but because there's some kind of compromise that somebody either wasn't willing to make or still needs to make. Indecisive energy in their head here. So getting out of that Hangman is like, okay, getting decisive, doing something, getting the different perspective. The Hangman is around timing for me. And it's getting out of that and going here in the Death card. So making really big changes. The World card. Life changes. Like life-changing decisions and changes here. Like big. So whether that's around moving across the country or giving up something they were doing that was not for their higher good, or the relationship, the two of you, which again can be connecting to some vices. What is that around specifically for you? Because it's specific for you. This is, you know, you're reading, and we're on YouTube, so it's going to be really specific what it is. Yeah, and of course it's connecting here to the Death card as well, or excuse me, to the Six of Cups. There's the healing energy of the Queen of Pentacles, the communication around the Magician. So like something here in the past, again, whether it's really far back or recent past, that has really needed to change around this person. I like this. It's the Six of Wands. So it's a validation for me that if you can see them, if you can see this person, it's like kind of hanging back, wanting to get your attention, and then coming here. They really want to tell you something. They want to be, this is somebody who's literally bringing clarity and the truth here. Again, you could be expecting it. It could be that you're not. How far back it goes, that's so specific for you. But I do want to validate. It could be at some kind of an event, whether it's a concert or a party or what. It could even be that somebody here is actually a performer or an artist or something of that sort, and it's at that kind of an event, maybe even yours or theirs. Because they're coming in here with their victory wreath on the sixth one. And that's six around, restoring harmony. It's a healing energy. Like, what? They really want to talk to you. I tell you what. And what's going on behind? Well, those are 5 wands. So those are what the challenges and obstacles have been, which are here in our World card, of course, which are literally being overcome. Something that somebody's changed, some really big changes and transformations. It could be, again, years, could be weeks, months. It's so specific. whatever they are, it's like overcoming them and coming in here with this communication in a more balanced energy for sure, but restoring harmony as well. And healing energy is strong here. I do want to point out that 4 of the 5 wands are kind of bunched together here. So they're like at different heights, 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. And it's sort of like 2 of them are at the same height, waiting for somebody to make a particular decision. Then, of course, connecting, bringing in the 3 of wands. Then that 4th wand is really the tallest. And that connects with the 4 of wand energy of possible homecoming energy, celebratory energy, reunion energy, friends and family. If it's a wedding, that's a really strong validation. But I want to say it could be connecting to something of the sort that where you were heading or where you were with this person as well. And there were some issues around that. So I'm hearing that those are yours. And that's yours, and that's yours, and those are yours. And that's it. That's what's coming in. The 8 of Cups is in reverse. I like this because it's somebody coming back in who's learned their lesson. And I'm gonna validate it again if it's around some vices, you know? It's stopped or changed if there were ultimatums or it's part of what happened here, because this is somebody who's coming in here saying, I've changed. It's second chance energy, big time for me. And it's your energy, Pisces. Saturn and Pisces energy. And Saturn, you know, slows some things down. You're going to be strong and persevere. There's obstacles there and lessons to be learned. Sometimes, well, yeah, connected to karma, you know, as well. And of course, here with our 8 as well. And that's an action. So we know there was one taken here, a pulling away kind of energy. Again, it could be connected to Cups kind of energy, if you know what I mean. In terms of vices. But it's a coming back in energy, and that 8 is also around manifesting. And it connects to infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. The 3 of Pentacles is back, and it's in reverse. Really interesting, but not surprising. It came in, as we know, when your reading began. Because I just feel like at this point, probably when you're watching, it's somebody that you're not talking to and or not seeing, or there's just kind of a pause, you know. But it's also connected to the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Swords. So around something that, some kind of plans that you had that maybe were broken, or, you know, emotional immaturity. What is that broken promise energy? Because on the other end, it's the 2 of Swords. Somebody in their head, indecisive energy. A compromise maybe that they didn't make, that they want to make now. So that's just really strong for me around, you could say, the past and maybe the current energy that we're moving out of. Yeah, and I don't know what the clarity and the truth is around, but it's also connected to our moon in reverse, which is that coming in. The Queen of Cups is here. There's a lot of water energy here today, Pisces. Your energy, your Pisces, your family, your water family, you, Cancer and Scorpio. Queen of Cups is a really healing energy. You know, it's emotionally open, available, speaking the truth. There's a lot of healing energy here, and it's coming here with clarity, truth and clarity. I feel like this is a really healing, necessary conversation. Can it be that it's turning things around for the 2 of you to come back or to move forward wherever you're at with this person? Of course, the possibilities here are strong. The Magician, the potential, the World card, the future here, the Wheel of Fortune, just the turning point in general between the 2 of you. So the 4 of Swords is here. And actually, yeah, it wants to go here. Okay. I hear you. It's connected with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because when you are in the Three of Swords and something's going on there, something's coming apart, you know, that energy of, for some of you, again, maybe from way far back, that there was a breakup, or again, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Well, you go here, and that's also healing energy. And you go here, and it's like, again, like the pause button or not talking. So it's just a validation for me of where things are, I guess you could say, in the current moment. There is that Hermit energy, which has been coming through. The Ten of Swords energy in reverse, and also, look, the Hangman in reverse. This is exactly the energy that has been coming because, well, first of all, here it is. This is what you're getting out of when you go here in the turning point. And we know with the moon returning in the reverse energy of clarity and truth coming, that we're getting out of this Hermit energy now and coming here. Like clarity and truth around this person, having it, bringing it to you. Going here into the Wheel of Fortune, connected to that throat chakra, a conversation. And that's the other thing here. The Hangman is here. That's your energy. Another energy that was really clearly here. So one of the things that's also needed to happen around this person is for them to get out of their ego and apologize. Because it feels kind of strong. Because the Hangman is around timing for me. And this is your energy, Pisces. And, you know, again, it's that energy that I was feeling that's here. This person being indecisive and not taking action, and some power struggles around that. My eyes are itching too. That's Judgment energy. Okay, it's wake up energy. But when you get out of here, it's when you, one, get out of your ego to apologize. Ten of Swords in reverse, Sun in Gemini. That's a new cycle. That's a healing energy. It's so strong. It's just, this conversation is just feels like really healing. The apology feels very sincere. I think they have been in their ego. I mean, it's pretty clear for me. And there's this energy, well, yeah, of holding back also this apology that's they're bringing here. So it's almost like it's been, yeah, look, and it's here, it's connecting right here with the Three of Cups in reverse and getting out of their ego here and the Death card to make it the apology. So whether it's around their behavior with vices or what, and it's around a particular moment in time, like a conversation that took place in person at a party, maybe on the phone, or also around, I want to say, things that weren't said here in this Three of Cups in reverse. And yeah, I feel like this conversation, Pisces, is going to be a very emotional one, but it's also one of, it's necessary and it's healing. And I want to tell you that it does have that energy, in particular with Judgment coming in for me. You know, my eyes are just going kind of bonkers. And that's connected to Judgment, which is connected to the crown chakra, which is also connected to the Hangman. It's like taking them forever, and it could be, we could be talking a long time, so you could be not expecting this, you know? That's specific for you. But also connected to the crown chakra is the Fool, the new cycle where you go when you get out of the World card. And the Star energy, which is really healing. And it's an energy of coming back in, and I feel that here. And of course, Judgment is Archangel Gabriel. And that's a very specific energy. Archangel Gabriel connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. In the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. The third eye chakra also connected to the Hermit. Also connected. I just watched the camera and I was thinking, I have time. No, you didn't miss anything. what I was saying is also connected to that third eye chakra, the self-awareness, is the Hermit, is the Moon card, and is the Death card. Like, finally, how long has it been? I don't know. For some of you, a long time. For some of you, maybe not. But it's so subjective what long is to you. Oracle, clarity, validation, new insight. Let's see what's coming in. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Aho. Pisces. It's the happy, happy card. Holding on to the star. Connecting with that star energy of healing, renewal, clarity. Oh my gosh. A fated energy, like you definitely met each other for a reason. There's a lot of healing energy in that. The wings of fate here. The hopeful energy with the rainbow. And this energy of maybe for some of you, it's like we were so happy we could be again. But also just that energy of, I just feel like of just the information that's coming in the conversation. And that's an 8 again, and that's an action number. Truth, balance, and renewal connected to infinity. What they have to say to you is going to make you happy, literally. Good news kind of energy with the 6 of Wands. The Magician, my gosh. The way that was pushing off was super clear. Bottom of the deck. What's been hidden is being revealed. All that glitter, somebody wearing a mask, was somebody not telling the truth about something in their life? Maybe some kind of vices. It's so specific for you. But it's underneath, what's underneath there, and it's connected here with the healing energy of the Queen of Cups, the Moon in reverse, your energy, truth and clarity. This isn't a conversation, whether it's in person or messages, that I feel is, although could be getting emotionally intense, there's just so much healing energy here. Go the distance. Chop wood, higher power. Okay. The spiritual connection, right here. Again, connected to the crown chakra too. So I gotta say, we could be looking at somebody who is also, and I kind of feel like it's that, who's realizing what this connection is, like understanding that it wasn't just maybe somebody here, because it could be you too, but it's really strong around this person's energy, didn't realize, just how deep this was, or how deep they felt, or that it wasn't just like someone you met and you could forget, or even if you were around each other somehow still. It's the wake up energy too that's just been so strong around judgment, which, by the way, this crown chakra connection here with higher power connects to judgment, the star, the hangman, the fool. The 6 of Cups, the soul connection energy here is really strong. And I want to point out that in this past energy of the 3 of Cups in reverse, it can be at that point in time either somebody was younger, maybe even emotionally kind of immature, again, or maybe it's connecting to age and wasn't realizing it. Go the distance. It's like could be going all the way here in terms of happiness together. That's so specific. That is an 11. It's a coming together energy. It's the 2 of you. It's coming in a balanced way. Of course, that yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, connected to infinity, truth, balance, renewal, new beginnings. It's a master number, a decision. 2 of Swords, again, a compromise somebody's making. Because in that judgment energy that's so strong, that's also a decision. It's a wake-up call. And the World card is life-changing decisions. Somebody has been enlightened. I gotta tell you, they're saying they changed. The Death card, the Hangman in reverse, again, it could be that it's been a long time. Six of Cups, whatever. Again, that's going to be personal to you. They say to gain enlightenment, you know, chop wood, carry water. And when you've reached it, chop more wood and carry more water. You know, humble and just don't stop. And this is that energy here. Something has changed around this person. And that's coming to a 6 again. It's restoring harmony. It's a healing energy. And it's bringing that to you. It really, and that's the thing, that's also yours, of course. Look how the Hermit is, or look how the Wheel of Fortune is glowing. Yeah. That Judgment energy around reconciliation or closure energy. This could go either way. Whoa. I cherish your heart. So this just came in. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Chatty. This has hit me hard. What has hit somebody hard? Every road leads back to you. That's the Star energy. Again, coming in, look, connecting to higher power. The Happy card here. Affinity, healing, coming back in. I think we are soulmates. So I think this is around like the enlightenment around this person. This has hit me hard because, I don't know, they may have waited a really long time or something may have changed for you because it's like here, I realize what this is now. I realize what it is and I cherish your heart and I am sorry. I am enlightened. I have changed. I think we are soulmates. Not surprising at all. It's been coming through. It's so hard not being in contact. So that's definitely the case for a lot of you. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah. Are you ready to know the truth? Look, right here under all that glitters, what's under there? The healing energy, again, of the Queen of Cups and the Moon in reverse. The truth, clarity and the truth being revealed. It's emotional. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite emotional. It's been really clear. I will always love you. I'm sorry I lied to you. Here we go. So that's around probably one part of the apology here in the Ten of Swords in reverse. What that's about specifically, you know. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I still love you. I will always love you. By the way, if you feel you're sending any of these messages, are you thinking of me and it was my fault? Are you ready to know the truth? Is where that went. Give me time. I feel your energy. That's Two of Cups energy. Venus in Cancer. It's telepathic energy, like synergy, like the sharing of thoughts and feelings. And the Moon in reverse, your energy. You could definitely be picking up on signs and things that they're saying through music. Things that are being presented to you, you know, because they definitely are. It's clear. There is a strong connection. Whoa, soul connection here. You are the love of my life. It went flying too and just bumped my heart and fell down. Yeah, the realization here is so strong. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep, Pisces. I will never give up on us. I'm enlightened now. It just went here with chopped wood. I dream of you. I told told you. I mean, it's just clear. Again, that's your energy in reverse, the moon in reverse, and it's been clear. So the wake up energy around waking up and having this revelation of what this is, what they did, how they've changed, what they want to tell you, how they feel about you is strong. But there's also like a wake up energy, like in the night. I will always love you. I still love you. You are the love of my life. Are you answering? Yes, I know you love me. I am waiting for the right time. I miss you. Do you miss me the way that I miss you is where that went. You are my other half, Pisces. Yeah, that's soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy can be in my other half. But I want to say that if you are, you might want to watch the twin flame readings because they're really more specific. But of course, you're welcome here if you're resonating. You are my other half. Like you're my person energy. I cherish your heart. It's right here connecting with, I think we are soulmates. You are the love of my life and the Six of Cups. Your last channeled love message coming through, Pisces. Message from their higher self. So many songs remind me of you. Music here. That's the other thing. Somebody in that Six of Cups looking at old messages, listening to voicemails maybe, listening to music. And just a validation here as well that if somebody here is a musician, in particular you, I want to say, they're listening to that too. But music is definitely, this is a strong connection that's here today. Beautiful Pisces, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you. I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading.